And we're a little bit late. There we are. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys this morning? Gonna make sure we say hello to everybody. Welcome in Faber, Mac, J Meister, Trio, Mama Bear. It is nice to see everybody. Ray, Michigan Farmer. All right, yeah, no problem there, Michigan. That's okay, buddy. Thanks for leaving a like. I do appreciate that. And Chad, good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? I think we are going to get right into the game here because we do have a ton of stuff to get done today. So I'm going to have to get the game pulled up here first, though. So just a second here. Everything should work. I forgot to do this last little step here. There we go. And now we should be good here. I'm going to grab a little water here quick, too. Exactly, Ray. So that is actually kind of the brand of dirt bike I've always ridden ever since I was pretty young. So I'm always a big Honda supporter. And they did win the Supercross race last night as well, too. So good to see Mr. Chase Sexton getting that W. That's not a problem there, Trio. I completely understand. And yeah, if you guys just want to lurk and stuff and watch some of the stream as well, too, that's okay as well. But yeah, we got all kinds of stuff to do on the farm this morning. We are in April here on Blackwater Bottoms, the nice map by Matt. And if you guys didn't notice this large shed kind of getting worked on right now, we do have that going up kind of over the winter in game here. So yeah, we got a nice kind of new shop on the farm here. It's going to be pretty handy instead of using our old barn. And we did actually chop down some of these trees here too, but we did plant some new saplings. So we are going to have some new spruce trees coming in here soon, but it is going to take a couple years for them to grow. So, and how's it going there, Niao? I don't think I've seen you in chat before, but nice to see you over there on the Twitch side of things. Welcome in there. Hopefully I didn't get your name wrong. And there we go. And Faber's already getting the links up there. Thank you for that, Faber. That is what we like to do around here, is make sure we're getting everybody's links to their awesome channels, because all of you guys, or most of you guys, all make amazing content as well there too. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Well, welcome in there, Neo. Man, we got tons of awesome people over here on the YouTube side of things as well too. So, yeah, if you enjoy watching some farm sim content, definitely make sure to check out some of these links there, Neo. Alright, and we're gonna get a little swathing done to start things off here. We also do have a bunch of seeding to get done today, and then some of our organic solutions to farming, some of that kind of weed killing and stuff too, and rolling and stuff. But we did get some new equipment, so it is going to be pretty fun using some of that newer equipment for our organic farming side of things. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mac. Yeah, it's, man, always terrible hearing you fighting those stomach issues and stuff. Yeah, hopefully someday can kind of get those all figured out. And Bonehead, how's it going, buddy? There's another person who makes some amazing content. If you guys haven't, go check out Mr. Bonehead. He'll hopefully be live here tonight. He's been having some internet issues the last 2 nights. I was really looking forward to watching it last night, and then it's like, oh, I guess we're not going to be having a Bonehead stream. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, tonight everything works out well, and we get to catch your stream. Alright, let's see here. There we go, and there's the link for Bonehead's channel. Thank you for that, Faber. Like I said, Bonehead does a great job, and yeah, it always sucks to see when he's not streaming on the weekends, because he usually only streams on the weekends anyways, so. And then we just got, ooh. Yeah, well, that is good there, Mac. Yeah, I say 90% better than when you first met, because yeah, I remember that's one of the very first things. It was like, man, this guy's just kind of trying to play the game and have fun, but man, he's always fighting all kinds of stomach problems, and I have my own stomach problem myself too, so not quite as bad as yours is. Mine's just kind of intermittent type of thing, but yeah, it's still, I can't imagine dealing with it as much as you have. Would not be fun at all. Especially, that's like, I remember when we first met, and it's like, man, it was like, bread's like 95% of my diet here, so I'd be kind of lost without eating bread and stuff like that. And why not? Good to see you, buddy. And sorry if I miss anyone popping in chat here, too. Just say hello again. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of do this mowing. Mowing always seems to be the one thing where I always pay just a little bit too much attention, and it's kind of hard for me to read chat there. And David, nice to see you. Let's see it. Jake must have popped in here, too. Nice to see you, Jake. Oh, how's it going, Vanessa? Nice to see you. I saw that second chat. I'm assuming you probably called me a cutie pie up there somewhere. And nice to see you. Eric, good to see you, buddy. I hope you're feeling well this morning, too. So, I know the other day when when you messaged me and you said you were feeling a little bit better, so that's always good to hear. And yeah, hopefully we get to see a little bit of some Renaboo on Tuesday night, too. Yeah, if you guys haven't, go check out Eric the Crazy Vikings channel. Does an awesome job with his Renaboo series on Tuesday nights, and then been doing some Silver Run multiplayer on Thursday nights as well. Oh, I didn't even know you sang a song there, Vanessa. Oh, man. I'm kind of really sad I missed it. Well, thank you for that, why not? I don't know what'll happen if you hit it 100 times. It might just break YouTube or something like that. But yes, how is everybody doing this morning? We got to watch an awesome stream over on Mr. Rusty Money Gaming's channel this morning. Did an awesome job on his 50 by 50 challenge over there. And that is something else we got to mention too, actually, is we are doing the Shanty Boys challenge on this live stream as well too. So on the Blackwater Bottoms map, Rusty Money Gaming also made the Shanty Boys challenge, and that means that we have to have all the animals in game on our farm, certain amount of sheds. So that's actually why I put that shop up, is because we did need a shop on the farm as well too. So that's going to be our shop. And yeah, the only other animals we actually need is just our cows, I think, and then we should actually be done with this challenge. Oh, except for horses. I guess I forgot about the horses too, but I don't know. I don't really count those as animals because they're not useful for much, so I'm just kidding. But yeah, we'll probably get the horses last. And Newell, what's going on, man? Nice to see ya. Oh, it's always good hanging out with Newell. And if you guys haven't, go check out Mr. Newell over on Twitch. It's always a great time over there watching a little iRacing most of the time. So, yeah, and actually, I did get to play a little Wreckfest yesterday, and it was like, yep, this is pretty much all Newell's fault. Kind of got that little racing bug again, so. Oh, yeah, and Wreckfest is just a pretty fun game in general, too, so. Hopefully be back to normal upcoming week. Oh, yeah, that makes sense when you got a bunch of people together doing multiplayer stuff. But, man, that's always the great thing about watching your stream, Eric, is getting to see so many people kind of playing together and doing a bunch of farming or logging and stuff like that. It's like, man, it's always cool. And I always wish I had a little bit better internet, so maybe someday I get to actually play with you guys, so. We'll see, though. It's like I keep talking about. We're supposed to get the fiber optic internet this spring, so that should definitely change things once that comes in, so. Cutie pie, honey bunch, don't you know we love you much? We can't help ourselves. Oh, that's really nice, Vanessa. If I was a better singer, I'd actually sing it, but. And Jason, how are you this morning, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And I am missing all sorts of grass here, all over the place. Well, thank you, Newell. Actually, I should go back out to the big screen. Yeah, this is, well, one of the few hats I've actually had to pay for. Didn't get this one free. But yeah, I really actually enjoy this hat, and I actually got it right before I went to a Supercross race down in Phoenix, Arizona. So that was really cool. The very first kind of big stadium race, professional race I got to go to, and that was really sweet. That was, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago now? I've actually been to 2 Supercross races down there too, so yeah, it's always pretty cool getting to go to an NFL stadium and watching them race dirt bikes inside the stadium. One thing though is your eyeballs will turn into just almost mush just from like all the octane, high octane racing fuel exhaust in the air. Like, it's bad. Especially if they don't open the top of the roof. Like, it's pretty tough to breathe in there sometimes, but man, it smells good, and you just gotta love it. You gotta love those race fumes, so. Yeah, hopefully maybe someday again I can go to another race too. And Big Sky, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. I did see you were streaming this morning. I didn't pop into chat, but I did pop in and leave you a like. So I hope you had an awesome stream there too, buddy. Oh, we're going to try to clean up a little bit more of that grass there. And Hodge, how are you doing this morning? And T-Shug, what's going on, buddy? Almost missed you there. Like I said, guys, if I do miss anyone, just say hello again. Like I said, I try not to miss anybody, but sometimes it is tough to read chat, especially when we're doing a little mowing here. So that's why I'm trying to kind of get it out of the way first thing here. And Rob, how are you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. Yes, Rob, are you guys going to be doing a little trucking later on tonight? So I'm trying to think of everybody who's going to be streaming today. Because, yeah, right after we finish up here, Mr. CBW Farms will be going live. And we're going to go see what he's working on over on his farm. And then a little later today, we're going to have Faber Farming. He'll be live as well. And then Bonehead will be live tonight, and then Rob will probably be live about the same time, and then I think Matt, Vanessa, and Brennan are all going to be live tonight as well too. So yeah, we're going to have a ton of streams to watch here later on. Hashtag blame Rob. There we go. Yes, poor Rob. He always gets blamed for everything around the FS community. He takes it pretty well though, so it's always about just having some fun here in the good old FS community. Try to anyways. And we are just about done here. And I don't think we're actually going to bail this stuff up, like I said. We do have a bunch of seeding and some other stuff we're going to get done. So if we do any bailing, it might be kind of near the end of the stream. I just kind of wanted to get everything cut down first. And that way we don't have to worry about it. And the grass can regrow if we skip ahead a couple days. Hey Stevie, nice to see you, buddy. How you doing there? Okay, yeah, it's okay. That's what I was. Yeah, you said that in Rusty's stream there, Vanessa. Yeah, maybe shouldn't ruin the surprise here. Do know who it is. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool having that special guest on your guys' stream there. Oh, there we go. Try to get that last little bit. We missed a tiny bit, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, Big E. He doesn't really watch my streams too much, but yeah, Big E. Also gonna be live tonight later as well, too. Oh, there we go. We're gonna shut this thing off and go get him parked. Alright, yeah, that is out of the way, and like I said, I think we're gonna get a little bit more seeding done. We might actually use the hired folks on the game here today as well too. So yeah, we're gonna get a little corn started, and then like I said, we might hire the AI on this as well there too. So let's see, and who else just said hi? I almost missed him there. FS22 YouTuber, how you doing there, buddy? Nice to see you. Yes, that is gonna be pretty cool having Poor Boy on your guys' stream there, Vanessa. And like I said, we're gonna get hooked up here, and we are gonna get a little corn planting started here anyways, if I can get hooked up to this thing. We'll try our best here though. And I do want to say thank you to everyone who's came out here today and watching the stream so far. I do appreciate it. That's like anyone who's been watching knows we are still kind of working on our watch hours here. We're getting closer every single day, but like I said, we're less than 1,000 hours off now, but we're getting closer. So I do appreciate everyone hanging out, and just even people who are lurking and working on some other stuff too. So I'm usually pretty good at that lurking thing. So yeah, like I said, guys, don't feel like you have to be in here chatting the entire time. You guys are always more than welcome to just listen, and if you guys got questions, definitely ask the questions. But yeah, lurkers are welcome here too. So how's it going there, Dragon? Nice to see you, buddy. Trying to catch up on chat here and make sure I'm not hitting the power poles like I just did there. Yes, that sucks, Rob. I'm sorry to hear that. You got the old vid again. But yeah, good to hear you're not feeling too terribly bad. So, and yeah, I hope you do get feeling better there pretty quick. But it's like you said, you're gonna kind of sit there in isolation for a couple days too. So, yeah, I guess part of it. But like I said, hopefully you get back to 100% here pretty quick there, buddy. So, yeah, just a little love tap on the side there, Faber. I don't know what. Maybe they shouldn't have put those power poles there. So, so actually, if you guys have been playing on Blackwater bottoms before, you'll know that I actually extended the field out there. So yeah, when Matt of the Shanty Boys made this map, he didn't actually have the field that close to the power poles. That was just kind of my own fault there. So I just wanted a little tiny bit more field to actually farm. And actually, so right behind us here, that other field that's seated right behind us there, that is actually soybeans. So we're going to have a bunch of soybeans and a big old field of corn down here. So yeah, this is going to be a huge field of corn. And like I said, we're probably just going to do the borders on this, and then we'll just let the AI worker kind of take over and he can seed the rest of it. And speaking of the map maker, Matt, there he is right there. Nice to see you, Matt. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're feeling well. I'm always lurking and listening, yes, and that is, like I said, why not? There's no problem with that. And I do appreciate you guys all just even hanging out and just listening to me in the background, too. It means a lot, just having me pulled up there, so. Alright, we're going to try to get lined up here again anyways. And Brian, how are you doing there, buddy? Oh, and sorry if I'm missing anyone in chat there. I think I saw Raymond's name in there too. Oh my gosh, you guys are just saying hello to each other. It's a awesome little coffee shop we got in here this morning. It's nice to see everybody. That's actually kind of what it reminds me of is, and T-Shug, little emojis there again. But yeah, this is actually what it reminds me of is kind of like our local little kind of breakfast coffee shop in town here. Just because we are a really tiny little town. But yeah, it's kind of what it reminds me of is everybody popping in and saying hello and grabbing some breakfast and stuff is what they'd be doing in real life. But yeah, that's kind of exactly how it is. Everybody knows each other and it's just nice popping in, so. How are you doing there, Raymond? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good here. Yeah, it's everyone. It's just going crazy with the emojis and stuff. That is always cool to see. Oh, it's always nice when you guys are kind of having your own little conversations going over there in chat too. Keeping things entertaining. It makes it nice. You mean the old person table? Exactly, Vanessa. Well, and yeah, we're a small enough town too. That's like, you know, a lot of people in our little town. So that's, if I go in and grab groceries, yeah, you're going to be saying hello to everybody and you're waving to everyone. You know everybody's pickups in our community and stuff too. So it's like, oh yeah, there's so-and-so's pickup. And it's just, yeah, it's kind of part of living in a little town. It's fun sometimes, but there is times where it's like, well, and everybody's going to know your business too. So that was always the fun thing in high school growing up is like, yep, everybody always knew what you were doing. So, yep, yeah, didn't mean to, Ray. It was, I could have swore I was out of the way, and then that power pole just moved at the very last second. I don't know why. Metro Detroit. Okay, I guess I've never heard of that, Raymond. Yes, exactly, Vanessa. It makes it pretty nice. Well, that's always nice too, and then you're always trying to kind of talk to people and stuff and figuring out different things. That's like, yeah, there's always people you see in there that you know. It's like the guys that we get our steers from. He's usually always in there first thing in the morning getting stuff. So you got to chat with him, and then you got to chat with this other person, and it usually makes for a pretty long little trip. So that's no problem there, Eric. Yeah, yeah, if you're eating dinner and not in chat too, I completely understand that because it is usually a little bit easier eating with two hands compared to one. So, but yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching the stream while you're eating there, buddy. Yes, exactly, Vanessa. Yeah, just, I guess, different places type of thing there, Mac. Actually, yeah, we're going to run back down to the end here. And actually, I guess we could have ran down to the other end. It's probably closer. Yeah. We'll try to get this kind of straightened out, even though it is pretty straight here. Actually, we might just end up running another headland on the end here. Then we'll probably call it good, and then we can let the AI worker take over. they shouldn't have too many issues on this field. At least there's no ditches like that other field. So hopefully doesn't end up in the ditch here again. If you guys saw that short I put out yesterday morning, yeah, with the AI worker getting this tractor stuck in the ditch, that was pretty funny. And then my one buddy in real life, Matt, getting to be a part of the back half of that short. That was pretty funny. So we always give him a little crap for when he drove his tractor or sprayer over a rock pile. So now the internet knows about it too. Exactly, Vanessa. Yeah, well, we didn't really skip school or anything like that. It was our kind of after school stuff we did. So, or after sports and whatnot stuff. We were known for two things in our little town, and that was kind of our sports stuff and then our after sports stuff. It was fun though. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy, Mac. 4 million people, that is so many. Okay, oh yeah, so, yeah, Vanessa was actually talking about it a little earlier there, Matt, but yeah, what we were talking about is, yeah, Matt and Vanessa are going to be having a special guest on their stream tonight. They're going to have Poor Boy Modding, and they're going to be playing on one of his maps and have him as a guest on their stream. So yeah, if you guys haven't, go check out Matt's channel and Brennan's channel. And yeah, that's later tonight. I don't know what time. What time are you guys planning on doing that one? Just your normal time? Yeah, exactly, Mama Bear. Well, that's even how it was back when I was in high school and stuff, too. That's, yeah, they were pretty tight on kind of making sure everybody was there type of thing, so. It's a lot to... Yeah, see, my parents weren't like that, Vanessa. My parents were like, yeah, just don't tell us anything, and if you get caught, it's your own fault. Yep. Well, and yeah, if they found out, I got in trouble for it too. So yeah, we were pretty sneaky about it back in the day. Well, we thought we were pretty sneaky. Turns out the entire town knew exactly what we were doing, but that makes it fun. We didn't get too much trouble, and we're still here today. So, but still, it's yeah. If you're underage, don't drink. It's bad, probably. Yeah, man. That's 1 million, still a ton of people, Mac. That's I cannot imagine 1 million people living in a little area like that. So that was actually after that one TikTok I had got over 1 million views, and I put out that little thank you thing. And yeah, 1 million people is literally the entire state of Montana. We have, I think, 1.2 million people, maybe less than that, in the entire state of Montana. So yeah, 1 million people is a ton of people in retrospect, kind of in my brain there, because that's, yeah, like I said, that's literally the population of the entire state of Montana. So it's yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, that news. Okay, yeah, I didn't know which news you were talking about there, Matt. Yes, yeah, so Silver's map is back with Giants, and then hopefully this map will have an update coming soon, because yeah, Matt's been working on that today as well too. So yeah, didn't know which news you were talking about there, Matt. But yeah, both great news, actually. So, and it's good to see that. 4 million people. See, that is just crazy. It's 1 million times another 4 of those million. It's that is just so many people. It's just crazy to think about that. Tell them and give them... Yeah, that's always good too, and it just depends on different parenting and stuff there, Vanessa. Adopt a bear. There we go. I like that, Mac. Yeah, well, we don't want to have it underpowered there, T-Shug. So yeah, so if we hit any mud holes or anything like that, we shouldn't have to worry about it getting stuck. So yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure I could have used the other tractor and stuff. And actually, like I said, I think we're gonna get the AI worker going on this, and we can get some other jobs kind of going here. Drop this thing down. one of these days we're going to get a little bit bigger corn planter too. And one thing I want to make sure is that this guy's not fertilizing at the same time, which it doesn't look like he is. So that should work out okay. So yeah, we are actually going to fertilize this field also sometime. Probably not in this stream, but we'll see how much time we have. Like I said, we're going to kind of get going on some of our other stuff here too. So I think we're going to fuel this guy up. Ooh, first we're going to run into the barn, then we're going to fuel this thing up. I think we're going to get a little rolling done with our new roller here. Okay. That is... Man, that would be crazy. That's pretty hard to think. Like, I've visited states that have a lot of people. Well, like Phoenix, Arizona, that is a massive city. But just like, man, it'd be kind of weird living there. But like, yeah, 10 million is crazy. Wait, what, Ray? I missed that one. Yeah, so it definitely does help with the soil compaction some more, Mac. That's actually a really good point. Something that doesn't matter as much for in Farming Simulator, but yeah, in real life, that's why some guys like using the tracks, is because the soil compaction is a whole lot less than tires, or a little bit less than tires anyway, just because, yeah, you do have that more surface area with a track compared to a tire, so you are kind of spreading it out a little bit more and kind of helping with the compaction. But yeah, like I said, in-game, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, what's the population of Norway, Eric? And I say, yeah, you guys aren't, like, massive over there, too, so... Alright, we're gonna do a little rolling with this thing. So that's like... I was kind of saying in the last stream there, I think this thing has a working speed of 15 miles an hour. However, when I was using it, kind of testing it here yesterday, it only does about 11 miles an hour. Either that or my tractor just doesn't have enough horsepower, which that could be the case too, but I think it only needs like 160 horsepower, so... At least it's still a little bit faster than the... Man, it's really looking dusty there right now. It's a little bit faster than just the base game one. And I think it's almost dustier than the base game one, too. See, yeah, there was a couple parents around us like that, too, there, Newell. That's usually kind of the parents' places we would party at and stuff. But, yeah, like I said, it just kind of depends on the parenting and stuff, too, and... Yeah, just don't break the law. Breaking laws is bad. Follow the rules. Yeah, that's the one thing Mama Bear is like, I did not want to end up having to redo this map because I've spent a ton of time on this thing. Ooh, and actually here, you know what I think we're going to do? We'll just do a little headland here so we can at least get turned around type of thing. There's a wall there, dear farm. Yeah, I found that wall, Ray. Thanks, buddy. Yep, I kind of was there too, Mama Bear. That's, I mean, I was a good student and stuff. Like, I think I was almost 4.0 student. I was 3.8 or something like that in high school. And, yeah, sports was definitely kind of the number one thing for us. We never did do any partying during like football season, basketball season, stuff like that, because one of our buddies did kind of get kicked off the team 1 year when we were actually, I think we were freshmen. Well, yeah, when he got kicked off the team for drinking. So yeah, we never drank during football and basketball and stuff like that. But yeah, other times of the year it was yeah, we were definitely kind of known a little bit in our town for having some fun. Exactly, Newell. Oh, man. Yeah, when are you going to be streaming again there next to Newell? I'll have to check that one out. Like I said, it's always a good time watching Mr. Newell doing a stream. Always pretty entertaining. Party? What's that exactly, Jason? We don't do that around here. We're all good kids. The kids never snuck out. Oh, really? You're pretty lucky there, Vanessa. Yeah, I've been, well, just once for me here, Raymond, but yeah, I don't talk about it too much. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, like I said, I don't talk about it too much. Probably not going to talk about it too much today either, so. Put it this way, yeah, follow the rules, don't drink and drive, that kind of stuff there. Think about others before you do things. Got here, New York City alone. Yeah, see, that's, well, yeah, New York City's also just crazy how big it is. Alright, we're gonna, so what I'm trying to do here actually is leave a little tiny edge here. That way I can kind of see where I'm going with our next tool we're gonna be bringing through here. Like I said, if it works type of thing anyways. Oh, really, Newall? Oh, jeez. I missed that one. It must have been pretty good. How's it going, Fox Boys? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome in, though. Nice to have you. I'm trying to think. Well, I might have seen your name before. Yeah, if this is your first time in here, though, yeah, welcome in. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Jay Meister's doing a little lurking. Nothing wrong with that. There's Mr. Rusty. That's like we were talking about earlier. Yeah, Mr. Rusty Money Gaming. Got to give him a good old wave there, too. Awesome stream earlier this morning. Got to do him, watch him do the 50 by 50 challenge there over on his stream. It's always a good time watching Rusty, and that's like we were saying earlier there, too. We're doing the Shanty Boys challenge here on Blackwater Bottoms. So yes, it's Rusty Money Gaming's challenge, and it's on Matt's map here. So kind of supporting a couple people in the community and having just an absolute blast with the challenge and on the map as well too. But yeah, so actually why we're leaving these little lines is because we are doing some organic farming on this map. I mentioned that in Rusty's stream this morning. But yeah, I decided when I was going to do this challenge that I'd farm organically as well, too. And it's definitely been a little bit of a challenge farming organically as well here, too. But we're going to have some stuff to hopefully make this a little bit easier here. So why is that guy stopped there, by the way, too? Did he just run out of seed, or what is his issue? Oh, he did run out of seed. Hey, Graham, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bully 5 years. Well, you know, see, that's something I don't think there's any issue with that at all, Vanessa. But yeah, it's kind of, I think it's kind of dumb she had to attend classes for it. I think the bully probably kind of got what they were getting, so. We didn't bail him out. Yeah, that's the other thing, too, is like, yeah, sometimes it's kind of just better to let them learn their lessons and figure things out. Alright, there we go. We're getting our corn going again. Hopefully we can get this guy rocking and rolling. I'm probably going to have to move the pickup out of the way or else he's going to run into it, though. Oh, nice. No Man's Land. Yeah, lots of people do enjoy that map. I've never really played on it too much, but yeah, it is always kind of nice when you can do your own thing. Alright, there we go. Our worker is rocking and rolling again there. We definitely better get out of the way, as I just about got ran over by the planter. Yeah, so that's actually trying to on purpose. Not doing a super great job of it, Mama Bear, but yeah, like I said, after we get this field rolled, I'm going to show you kind of why we're doing that too. We're actually going to have to buy the equipment we need for this as well. Oh, are you talking about just in the little pickup there? Or? He didn't get stuck again there. Oh, he's just putting it down. I was like, man, why is it Taking so long for him to put that down. And I don't know why, the game seems extra dusty right now. For some odd reason, as I'm trying to get kind of lined up here. Oh, there we go. We're kind of getting a little bit of everything just perfectly. There we go. Now we're kind of getting a little bit of a skip. I think that should... Oh, now... I'm really kind of struggling with our... Man, this is almost a challenge in itself, actually, just trying to get rolled here perfectly. Oh, yeah, Auger Wagon's definitely a little spendier way of doing it there, Vanessa. I kind of like the pickup with the seed bags in there. It makes things pretty simple. And how's it going there, Farmer? Well, thank you there, Fox Boys. I appreciate that, buddy. I do have a ton of videos out there, so yeah, it'd take you a little bit to watch all of them if you haven't been watching since the beginning anyways. Man, oh wow, and we got 30 people in here hanging out watching right now. Thank you to everybody hanging out this morning. I do appreciate that. Yes, it's always nice to get that Sunday morning stream, and that's, like I've kind of said from the beginning of doing these streams, this has always been my most relaxing and kind of most enjoyable day of the week, is waking up on Sunday morning and getting to hang out with you guys and play a little farming simulator. And it's pretty crazy to think how many people we got in here compared to a year ago. So actually, yeah, a year ago at this time I wasn't even streaming yet. And yeah, it's pretty awesome to have almost 30 people in here now and hanging out Sunday mornings while we're playing some farming simulator and talking about farming as well too. So it makes it pretty cool. It's going pretty good there, Fox Boys. It's pretty slow this week. But yeah, we'll see kind of how long the video is. I don't think it's going to be a very long video for this week. It'll probably only be maybe 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. It was just kind of a slower week around here again. Kind of hoping we can get back out in the fields and get some more fertilizer spreading done, though, because I do need to get that stuff done here soon. But like I said, it's kind of just depending on the weather right now. How's it going there, New York Truck Spotting? Nice to see you, buddy. Good morning to you. Yeah, and congratulations, by the way, on 400 subscribers last week. That was pretty awesome, so. All right. Yes, it's always a good stream day for... Oh, excuse me, by the way. Always a good stream day, Vanessa. Yeah, it's great. I get to get a stream in the mornings, and then, well, like today, we got Rusty first thing in the morning, and yeah, Big Sky was live, and Lock Nuts is probably still live right now, and yeah, then CBW will be live here in about, let's see, what time is it? Hour and 20 minutes, and yeah, Faber and everyone else tonight as well, too, so. Wait. David keeps getting timed out. It's not even showing in chat right now. Shush it, Nightbot. David's gonna fight the Nightbot. Here we go. So yeah, we did actually end up getting a little bit more. I can't remember if it was this week or it was last week, but I don't think we got any fresh snow. I'm trying to think now. Actually, yeah, maybe we did. I think we did one of these days there, Mama Bear. I'd have to look back at my video to actually remember now, so. Yeah, it's one of those weeks where the days all kind of just end up blending together into one, and you're like, I don't even remember what day it is anymore. Alright, we are just about done here, too. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to hit this thing. I think what we're going to maybe do is try to leave a little edge on that one side. And we'll kind of see how well this actually works here too. This is my first time we're going to be attempting to kind of try this method of what I'm doing here for our organic farming. Like I said, we're going to have to buy that implement here too. There we go. Oh, yep, that makes sense, David. I was like, what is David doing? There we go. There's Looney. Looney, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you, by the way. And he's got the old Canadian flag there. So, yeah, we always do support our Canadians around here as well, too, just because they're like 50 miles that way, so they're pretty close to us. Alright, we're actually just going to throw our roller just over here for now, and we're going to run to the store and go pick up a new implement. And like I said, we do have to buy it as well, too, so it's going to cost a couple dollars, too. But the actual... Oh, that's another thing we got to do in the stream today, too, is we got to sell a little bit of stuff. And when I say a little bit of stuff, I mean it's going to be some pretty good money-making stuff. So, actually, we could have maybe done that right now here, too. See if we can actually pay off our new implement. So, yeah, once we get over to the store, we might hop back over to the farm and grab our pickup and trailer and get some stuff sold here, so... Hey, Charles, nice to see you, buddy. Good morning. How are you? And 5 Gen Farms. I haven't seen you for a bit. Nice to see you as well there, too. How's everybody doing? Say, we're just kind of cruising over to the store right now. We're going to be buying a new implement and, yeah, selling some stuff as well, actually. Here's a little spoiler on what we're going to be selling. If I can find the right tab. It is going to be the clothes. So, oh, and yeah, the price is actually really well right now too. Oh yeah, we're actually going to sell that stuff, I think, right now probably. So yeah, like I said, once we get over to the store, we're going to grab our pickup and our auto load trailer, and we're going to grab some clothes and get those guys all sold and see how much money we can make and if we can get our new implement paid off here. Let's park him over here for now. We're going to have to probably use our pickup, make sure everything is strapped down, and... Okay, yep, that guy's still going in the background there. I was like, make sure our guy's still getting all that corn seeded. Okay, let's see here. And Rank, nice to see you, buddy. I hope you're having a good start to your morning. Like I said, we're going to run back to the farm here. We're going to grab our auto load trailer. Hopefully we don't accidentally roll our pickup. Seems like it's kind of weighted pretty decently right now. We got a little bit of some diesel fuel in our one tank, and we've got our seed in here too, so it's kind of getting used for everything right now. I was actually thinking of buying that new F350 mod that came out as well too, but yeah, we'll see. It's kind of a little bit messed up in some spots, but I might still get it eventually anyways. Oh, as I run into the fence. I was trying to read chat there again. Oh, the new restaurant mod yet. I don't think I've even really seen that one yet, Mama Bear. And Scott, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Oh, there we go. And there's our auto load trailer. We're going to have all kinds of different stuff going on here. Yes, and there's kind of some of the decoration outside our new shop there too. I guess we could actually maybe looked at it. Maybe we'll have to check it out sometime during the stream here. Like I said, right now we are going to be running and selling some clothes, and we should make some pretty decent money off of all our clothes here. Like I said, we'll see if it actually ends up paying off our new implement we're going to be buying here too. As I just about rolled the pickup there. Oh really, David? Have you been using like the single wheels or the duals? Because yeah, I use the duals, and yeah, I had some issues with like the offsets on the tires kind of sticking out a little bit farther than some of the other ones. Well, thank you, Mac, and well, the big thank yous to all of you guys who were actually watching the videos and live streams and everything like that. So yeah, I wouldn't be doing this if nobody was watching it or hanging out and everything. So yeah, the thank yous to all of you guys. So it's just a pretty fun hobby I get to do, and I'm just pretty honored so many people watch this stuff. So we're gonna see if I can get this stuff loaded up here. Not working so far. Actually, it might be on the other side here. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. That's odd. There we go. Now it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working at first there. Maybe it just wasn't close enough, I'm thinking, probably. Oh, let's see. Okay, David. Yeah, that'll be nice. That's like what I was noticing was like, man, it just kind of really messed up with the dually. So what I was actually trying to do, David, was remake our service pickup we have in real life, because it's a just single cab Ford with a service body on it, and the service body actually does look pretty close to our real life one as well. And now we're going to see how much money we make off of this stuff. Let's see, the sell everything container. Yeah, we know where that one is. I think we're going to definitely probably pay off our implement here, because yeah, we got 12,000 liters of clothes on the trailer here. It's definitely going to be a money maker. It's actually kind of pulling the pickup down as well there too. Oh yeah, yep, I noticed the brakes on it too there, Ray. Yeah, they're a little squishy, you could say. I sold something, I think. What did we accidentally sell there? Alright, and there we go. We'll get our clothes sold here. Yep, we made some pretty decent money there. $217,000. So, yep, that definitely is going to pay off our implement. Oh my... That is pretty decent. So, thank you, Little Sheep, and all the places we bought there, because that is some pretty decent money. And we probably actually have a ton of stuff in our production going as well there, too. So, yeah, it's our fabric is, like, full. Man, we almost need like a faster like clothes production type of thing. How's it going there, CNS Gaming? Nice to see ya. Yeah, actually, yeah. I don't know if you'll be live tonight as well there. CNS Gaming usually goes live kind of at nights too, so. But yeah, actually, I think we're going to take our trailer back to the yard here, and then we are going to buy our new implement. And we'll take that out to the field there too. And like I said, it's definitely going to be fully paid for now. So actually, we could about buy 2 of them or 3 of them for how much money we made off those clothes. Yeah, if you're trying to make some pretty good money in game here, clothing is definitely the way to do it. So yeah, get yourself some sheep and makes it pretty simple. Merch was banging, bruh. Yes. Oh man. Always still so jealous of that, David. I can't wait till we get some fiber optic up in here. That is going to be pretty nice. And how's it going there, Cape Cod Driving? Nice to see ya. Alright, and there's a deer in the road, and he's just jumped off the bridge. Okay, that's one way to deal with life, buddy. Hope things get better for him. Okay, here we go. And we're going to just park this thing over by the bins here. And then make sure we... Oh, and I think I ran over our poor little sapling there. So if you guys don't know, we got a little tiny sapling right here, and I definitely just drove right through it. It's my bad, though. Yeah, it's actually after I moved some of those trees that were on the kind of base game map here. I was like, it looks so bare without those trees, so I figured I'd plant some new trees just to kind of add things back to the map here anyways. I think we'll just park our pickup over here. And then, alright, he's still going. That's a good sign. He is getting actually pretty low on seed, so we are going to have to bring the pickup back over there again as well, too. Oh, always talking about the donuts. So good. Oh, I did get one donut this last week, though, so I cannot complain. That's usually if I get 2 or 3 donuts a month, I'm pretty happy, so. Usually not always in town at the right time to be getting donuts. Hey John, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Like I said, yeah, we are going to park this thing kind of over here because we are going to have to get a little more seed for that guy here eventually. But now we're going to pop over to this and grab our new implement. So I was thinking of getting this weeder here because I was like, you know, that one might work out pretty well, but it's $45,000 and I was like, why not just go for the big one here? So I figured if we're going to do it, we might as well do it big, and we've got this nice large one. So yeah, what is it, 27 meter wide header, or not header, weeder. So yeah, we're going to buy this guy and going to run it down to the field there, except just looking at it right now, I don't think our little tractor is going to pull it because this thing needs 350 horsepower, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that. And how's it going there, Yatakuza? Nice to see you, buddy. And Yas, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Yes, and guys, that's the other thing too. Rusty was talking about it again this morning. Yeah, guys, remember to go rate your mods too. That is a huge thing. We got so many awesome modders in here that do a great job. We got map makers like Matt in here, and then we've also got our modders that make just really useful mods for in the game here too, like Mr. Yas. So yeah, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys are rating your mods when you're downloading them. It's pretty simple. You just have to go back. Well, I guess I could show you here. But yeah, it's pretty easy to do. So, and if you guys don't know how to rate mods, I will show you guys how to do it. So yeah, if any of you guys do need to kind of a little refresher on it, just let me know and we'll take a second and I'll show you guys how to do it here right now. Like I said, this weeder is definitely a little bit bigger than our old weeder here. I do want to make sure it all works, so it's going to be kind of the next thing before I sell our little weeder. Yeah, it looks absolutely tiny next to it now there. I just say it's so small. And it's definitely going to be underpowered. I don't actually know if our big quad track actually has enough horsepower either there. I'm going to have to check our quad track and make sure it's got enough 350 horsepower. Because it's probably going to be pretty close if I'm being honest. But we might get it all unfolded and then unhook it out in the field here. How's it going there, Bill? Nice to see you, buddy. There we go. We'll get this thing unloaded. So actually, I'll show you guys how this thing gets unfolded in real life, because we do have a heavy harrow in real life. Ours isn't a Borgol. Ours is a Flexicoil one. But yeah, so what you do is you actually kind of unfold it, and you got to back it up to actually get it unfolded like this. So this is actually how it unfolds in real life, is yeah, you kind of back it up like this until you're evened out, and then you use your hydraulics and you set it down. And like I said, man, this thing is large, and I don't have it on the ground yet, so it's not going to do anything. Oh, there we go. Look at it. It pulls it. It doesn't pull it very fast, but it pulls it 5 miles an hour. Yeah, we're definitely going to need the quad track for this job. And actually, what we can do, because we have this tractor out here, the paparazzi has arrived. How's it going there, Kubota? Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, we'll actually stop this guy at the end here, and we'll swap tractors out. Yeah, it is. That thing is massive, Mac. So typically, we wouldn't actually use that for weeding in real life. I don't know where Giants kind of got that idea for it, but it kind of sort of does, I guess. Actually, that was perfect timing, too. He ran out of seed here, so get this pulled out of the way. We're going to get our tractor hooked up and get our seed kind of topped off on that thing as well there, too. All right here. Oh, really, Bill? That is really cool. Sorry. Just kind of catching up with chat there. Yeah, it's always pretty cool, actually, even just playing on the same map and stuff. Sometimes you'll end up with pretty similar setups, and Yeah, and then the next person that plays the game could be playing on the same map and have a completely different setup too. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. We got similar setups we're messing around with. Okay, we're gonna get this thing hooked up. There we go. Get it refilled here, and like I said, we're gonna send this guy off on his way here again. Finish off this little edge piece for him. So our case should pull this with no problem. It's not the biggest little corn seeder here. Corn planter, I guess. And we missed a spot there. The AI is doing a better job than we are. As I almost get ran over by the planter again. And we're good to go here. Okay, let's see, Maggie. You're not, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's one of those spammer names, actually. Let's see here. Also, yeah, we do not talk about, well, thank you for that, Rusty. There we go. Rusty got it. And let's see. There we go. Thank you. And thank you, Chad, there, too. I was just trying to kind of do the same thing there. Yeah, that's the other thing, guys. Yeah, no politics in the chat, please. And no spamming, so, yep. Yeah, Maggie's kind of a known spammer, so, yeah, if you guys see it in other streams, too, that's just a heads up. Let you know. Pretty sure her and, what is it, that Bobby person are both kind of spammers around here, so. But here we go again. Now we are going to be doing a little bit of more weeding here. Man, and even, yeah, this tractor is kind of having a tough time pulling it. I guess I don't know what the working speed is for this thing, but... Yep, yeah, I was going to say, there was like one day that Bobby person was just going crazy as well there too, Scott. I was like, man, that is just so annoying. Alright. This thing is going to be wide to turn around here, so actually, yeah, maybe we should do kind of our headlands around here first. I'm going to have to zoom out more just so we can see the entire thing here. It is definitely not going super fast here, but it's working out pretty good. So yeah, and that is kind of why I left those little tiny marks in the field here, because you can see, if I line it up right in the middle, it just about works out exactly perfectly, so... We're going to actually turn around here. We're just going to use the neighbor's field to turn around, even though that's not something we should be doing, but we're going to do it anyways because it's a video game and we're having fun here, so. Drop it back down here and away we go. That's like I said, I do kind of want to check and see if that's actually the working speed of this thing. Let's see, where are we at here? Let's see, weeders. Okay, yeah, 7 mile an hour is top speed, so I guess we are going kind of as fast as we can here. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. Oh, yeah, exactly, Scott. Yeah, once we get some scammers in here, you know you're doing well. Tell you what, YouTube really did step it up on kind of that, like the other adult kind of bots that were always coming in, because I have not seen one of those for a very long time. And I feel like we're just going so slow because we're so far out here looking down at this thing. Could actually maybe do a little first person. It's kind of hard to see out of this tractor is one issue. But yeah, that's actually kind of what it looks like when you're harrowing in real life there too. You're just kind of zipping across the field, and I'm usually actually going a little bit faster than this, or about the same speed actually in real life. But yeah, we'll harrow at 8 mile an hour in real life sometimes, so no problem there, Raymond. go fix your mods folder. Oh. Yeah, that's one thing is it just seems like it's taking so long, but this thing is about 5 times bigger than our other little weeder we had though too, so even though it is a little bit slower, it's definitely going to save us some time here as well. That's one problem though is, yeah, I don't think you can actually hire an AI worker for doing weeding jobs like this. They just can't really tell where they're going type of thing, so. Ooh! Yeah, are you an F1 fan there, Yoss? How's it going there, FS Landscaping? I don't think I've seen you in here before, but welcome in. Alright, we're definitely gonna put this thing in the ditch here quick. It bounced over the gravel, that's okay. Worked out pretty decently. And now we're gonna kind of get into our normal rows here. So yep, there we go. We're just gonna line up on this one right in the middle of the tractor there. And then we'll just skip over when we go into that next row. So yeah, this will definitely save us a ton of time compared to that other roller. That was, I think, what, 6 meters wide or something like that? Yeah, we went from 6 or 9 meters to 27, so not too shabby. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you popped in there, FS Landscaping, so you have to check out your channel there too. I'm assuming you probably do some videos as well there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I never used to watch F1, but those Netflix, like, kind of, I don't know if it's a documentary type thing, but it's like going over the last season type of stuff. That really kind of actually got me into F1 a little bit. I still haven't watched any races live or anything like that, but yeah, those Netflix shows on F1, they do a really good job kind of getting people into the sport, because yeah, I definitely got interested in it from that. So there we go, and we'll pop into this other row here. And then just like that, then we shouldn't have any skips in the field now with our little setup we got here. So it should work out pretty good. And how's it going there, Jake? Nice to see you, buddy. And yeah, congratulations again there, Jake. Say, getting to become a dad here in a few months. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to be pretty exciting for you, so. Okay, driver. Nice, that is awesome. I didn't know you were a map maker there, FS Landscaping. That is really cool. Yeah, and thank you for being a map maker as well. We actually have some other map makers in here and modders in here as well too. So yeah, we always appreciate you guys and all the work you guys do for making some farming simulator stuff for us. I have always wanted to get into modding and stuff, but with the real life farming job, it does make it pretty hard having enough time to even sit down and play the game too. So, and J-Bot, I don't know if I said hello to you or not yet, but yes, hello buddy, nice to see ya. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, let's see here. We're going to get lined up, and yeah, we're actually just about done with this field too. We got, what, 2 more passes, something like that? We're going to be done with this little weeding operation here by the time he's done planting all that corn on that other field behind us there. Exactly, Mac. I can barely. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, and if you do need to take a break, that is more than okay as well, too, there, Vanessa. Yeah, it's all the other moderators in here, too. Yeah, Vanessa and Eric and Faber and everyone throwing up links today. Rusty, Chad. I want to say thank you to all you guys, too. You guys make it extremely helpful having the moderators in here putting up links and stuff when we're playing the game. So, yeah, thank you to all of you guys. And I'm sure Joe would be in here, too, except he's probably hanging out with all the kids and stuff. So, yeah, Joe's been kind of away this last week from the FS community. He pops in here and there. I think he made it into one of my streams this week. But, yeah, he's been busy with some real-life stuff. But, yeah, he's usually kind of our main moderator running around here. So, yeah, and remember to throw up Joe's channel as well there, too. So, okay. Let's see. Yeah, we should have had enough on that last strip there too, when we kind of did that outside border. So yeah, this will be the last pass on this field. And we're going to be all done weeding. Yeah, usually this job would have taken me like an hour with our older setup, just because everything was so tiny. But yeah, now it should be pretty quick doing a bunch of weeding and stuff on the farm here. So we might actually be getting through this challenge somewhat quicker now. And we are already 1 hour into the stream there. Man, it always just seems like it goes by so quickly when we're sitting down and streaming on Sundays. Oh. Alright, and yeah, we actually should be done right about here. Not too bad. And I think we might actually just leave this out in the field here because we are going to have to get this other field rolled and whatnot here too. But we might actually go get our soybean planting here done first. Yeah, I think we'll just park that there, and we're going to take this thing back to the yard and get some more seeding done on a different operation. So yes, I would, even if it's just kind of in my mind or kind of based on our real life area here. That's actually, Kegarino's actually working on a map of our real life farm around here, their FS landscaping. So that's really cool, and it's the first map he's ever done. So yeah, he's getting to learn a bunch of stuff and whatnot too. But yeah, even just in my mind too, there's always different ideas and stuff. And looking at other people's maps, it's like, man, like it would have been cool if they would have added that type of thing and stuff too. But yeah, it's always a little bit different when you're looking at things as a real life farmer, because you're like, oh, that wouldn't work in real life, or like, oh, that would work really well in real life. So it's always the fun thing about playing FS is there's just so many different ways to do things, and even checking out some of the different maps from other places and stuff too, like the European maps and some of the South American maps as well too. And it's like, man, the farming is just different. You can tell just from kind of how the maps are set up and stuff too. So it really makes it cool. That's why I enjoy playing the game so much. Well, alright, Raymond, no problem there, buddy. Yeah, that would be pretty cool there, J-Bot. Like I said, Keg's kind of working on it too, but yeah, it's his first map, so it's going to take him a while, and he's kind of learning about everything. And it's not like a replica of our area. It's kind of just based on our area type of thing, what Keg's doing. But it's going to turn out pretty cool. So he's been sending me pictures and stuff, and it's turning out pretty awesome. Yep, yeah, Vanessa. So that's like Vanessa said. Silver Eagle, I don't know if you know him, FS Landscaping. He's also a fellow Montanan, because that's the state where we're from here in the United States, is the great state of Montana. And yeah, he's doing a map kind of based on the Montana area too, and hopefully it'll come out this week if it makes it through Giants testing. So yeah, and that was really cool because I got to have Silver Eagle come out to our real life farm here, what was it, 2 weeks ago, and get a little tour. So yeah, that was really cool getting to have someone from the FS community actually come out to our real life farm and get a tour. And so here is one of our other purchases we bought in game this last winter too, is our nice big old horse seeder here. So, and actually we're gonna have to get some seed for this thing as well here too. So let's see if this guy's got enough to finish, except it looks like he's stuck here, and he should have enough to finish. We're gonna grab the pickup and bring it back here so we can get some seeds in our other seeder. With terrace, oh yeah, that would be pretty cool there, Mac. No, I don't think Keg can make his own buildings yet there, FS Landscaping. Yeah, it's like I said, he's just kind of learning how to make maps and stuff, so. But yeah, it was pretty cool that he decided the first map he wanted to make was kind of based off our area too, so. Yeah, and that's the thing too. I don't know how it works for Giant stuff, because I know there has been a couple duplicates of other maps and stuff too. And yeah, if anyone does want to make my map or make a map of our area, they're more than welcome to. There's no like I guess nobody has like a certain claim to it type of thing. So, see, and I kind of want to get this thing filled up here. Oh, there we go. Refill seeder. There we are. We'll get this thing topped off here. And we're going to have to get some more seed here too. Man, we've used a ton of seed so far. Oh, and actually here, we could do our little tiny field right behind our shop here. We'll get that done. There we go, yes, and oh, did Nuke pop in here? And hello, Nuclear Sam, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Yep, there we go. And there's Mr. Legacy. Yeah, he's actually already got dibs on our shop here. But yeah, though, that's going to turn out pretty cool, too. When, yeah, you get those made there, Legacy. And, yeah, hello and welcome in, by the way, buddy. Yeah, it's a little bit simpler than a map, and I think anyways. I don't know about you modders and stuff, but yeah, I feel like making a shop would just be so much simpler. So it's like, yeah, Legacy asked if he could do that. I was like, absolutely. First off, just because it's going to be awesome getting to see our shop in game, but yeah, secondly, I feel like, yeah, it's definitely a little bit simpler than trying to make a whole map too, so. And yeah, man, that's just the other awesome thing about doing all this content creation and stuff is, like, it's going to be pretty awesome getting to see some of our buildings and some of our farmyard and stuff in game. It's like I had no idea 1 year ago I'd maybe get to potentially see some of our real life stuff in the farming simulator video game here too. It's like that'd be pretty cool. It's like, yeah, pretty amazing. This last year's just been nuts, so. Alright, we're gonna try not to run into our shop here. I'm almost thinking I maybe should have left a little tiny bit more grass border here, because it is a little bit tight. But I think we're just gonna cut it across the grass here and see if we can get it. No problem there. This is definitely gonna be a little tight through here, I'd say. But we got it, no problem. Actually, our texture's a little bit weird since we hit some of that grass over there too. It might actually make it a little bit easier when we're rolling and stuff, though, so shouldn't complain too much. This poor little tiny field might end up turning into grass here one of these days, too, just because it is getting smaller and smaller all the time. Yeah, and hopefully you get better there, too, Rusty. You can definitely kind of hear it in your voice there during your stream this morning, buddy, and it's like, ugh. You hear him coughing and stuff, and it's like those coughs kind of sound like they hurt just watching and listening to them, so. And Josh, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. There's another person that makes mods as well, too. So, man, that is so cool. That's another really awesome thing about doing all the content creation stuff. I don't think I'd ever would have gotten to interact with as many modders and map makers and stuff if I probably hadn't have been doing all this content creation stuff. So, yeah, it's just like, that's so cool just getting to meet so many amazing people in the FS community. And yeah, and then just all the people that don't make maps and stuff, and the people that just make content or just play the game and stuff too. It's like, man, it's really cool just our little community we got around here. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I'm trying. Oh my gosh, chat is kind of rocking and rolling here again. I see shed potential. Yes, are you talking about on the map here, Mac? So I'm thinking I probably want at least one more shed on here too, and then yeah, just depending on kind of how long we're doing the challenge here as well. Because yeah, it's like I said, we do need to get our cows, and then we should be pretty close to done with this challenge anyways. And Keg, speaking of the man himself, there he is. What's going on there, buddy? Say yes, and there's Mr. Kegarino. Does a little farming simulator content, and that's like he said, he's been kind of spending some time working on my map of our area here, so it's going to be pretty sweet of kind of getting to see how Keg puts together our little area in Montana here. Oh, I guess I haven't seen any screenshots or anything of Lancy Boy's new map coming out. Yeah, I guess the last big one I was really keeping an eye on was Edgewater, Saskatchewan, just because I really liked the crops that got added in with that new map. That was probably one of the biggest things I really enjoyed about that is just, yeah, getting to see all the peas and then the lentils in game and stuff too. So yeah, that's actually another thing, being a real life farmer, is kind of look at some of these kind of maps and stuff differently, because that's like, yeah, seeing certain crops is like something that I get really excited about, and some people are like, oh, chickpeas and lentils and swathable canola, like that's pretty cool and stuff, but it's like, it's still a map at the end of the day, and I'm just like, it's got lentils on it, that's awesome, like just getting way too overexcited for lentils and peas and stuff. That's what makes the game fun, though. It's everybody has the different things they enjoy and different maps and stuff they enjoy too. So how's it going there, Dakota? Nice to see you, buddy. Nope, I just like having that tree in the middle still, Rusty. I don't know why. I planted it when I first kind of made the map, and I was like, I just kind of enjoy that tree right exactly in the middle of the field there, so it just adds a little something extra, you know? Do you tend to overlap? So usually we're trying not to, JBot. And actually you'll see that a little bit in some of the real life videos when we get out in the field here in a few weeks, hopefully, or in about a month or so. But yeah, we tend not to try to, but it's a lot simpler having the GPS and the auto steer on the tractor. So yeah, we'll usually have like a foot or less than a foot of overlap. That way we're just kind of making sure we get everything seeded, because when we're seeding like this, the main thing is just to make sure we actually get the entire field seeded. So we don't want to have any little skips. So say we had like a little skip like that, we wouldn't want to have that, because anywhere that the field does not have actual seeds in the ground is an area where weeds could potentially grow. So if there's any little spot like this, you'll notice it pretty quickly, just because there is going to be a ton of weeds growing in here compared to the rest of the field. So that's usually the number one thing, is we're just making sure we're getting seeds kind of in all the ground. That way the weeds don't come up. Yeah, exactly, Looney. Yeah, those new crops are awesome. Like I was just so excited to see those. I was like, oh my gosh, lentils and peas and canola that can be swathed, and flax. It's like, man, it's pretty cool seeing all that stuff in game. Hopefully we get it like base game with the next FS installment, because yeah, I do enjoy seeing all the lentils and peas, because that is something we grow quite a bit of in real life here. So yep, exactly, farmer. Yeah, it depends on if you have GPS too, is a big thing. And we're gonna have to go buy some more seed too, because we are out. But we're gonna move down to the next field here though. And hey, Wishing Gamer, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, nice little stream yesterday. I'm glad I got to catch a little bit of that. Yeah, no problem there, JBot. Yes, and I love when people ask questions like that too. So yeah, if you guys do have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. The only bad question is the question that is not asked. So yeah, if you guys ever have any questions, definitely please ask away. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Jason, that's man, and it gets worse and worse every year, especially with kind of Roundup resistant weeds and everything like that too. And it's like, oh, even just in the state of Montana, you talk to different guys and stuff, and we're able to still kill quite a few of our weeds with Roundup, but there's a lot of guys even just around us who, if you spray them with a little bit of some Roundup, it's not going to do absolutely anything to them. So, and Case Boy, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see ya. Oh, I guess I don't know which one that is, JBot. I haven't heard of that one yet. Oh yeah, no, definitely. How's it going there, Mama Bear's husband? Yeah, glad you're watching, and thank you for hanging out and watching today. Yeah, your wife does awesome content as well too. So mustard. Oh yeah, mustard would be awesome as well too. And actually, we're gonna talk about that in a second. But right now, I'm gonna take a quick break here, and I will be back in just a minute. All right, that's the wrong one again. There we go. We're gonna get the right one. There we go. Now we're back on the right one. Welcome back, guys. Yep, nope, just had to go drain the pivot again there. And yes, if you guys are new to the channel, that is our actual irrigation pivot that we have in real life. And yeah, that was actually one of the very first drone videos I ever took on our farm here. So yeah, that's something that was pretty cool getting to take, and I'm glad I get to use it in the live streams here too. So, and actually, yeah, so I did see that question right before I left there, Mac, and that was actually a really good question. So yes, if you do need to take a number 2 when you're out in the field seeding like this, number one thing, you definitely first kind of check around and make sure that your neighbors are not driving around right next to you. And what I always do is I just take my little Leatherman, and if you kind of open it up, you can actually use it, kind of dig in the dirt and make a little hole, and you do your business and you cover your hole up and away you go again. So yeah, there's no bathrooms out in the middle of the field, turns out, but there's lots of open ground. And so yeah, you just kind of dig a hole and do your duty and away you go, kind of like a cat. So yep, I definitely kind of missed everything there, J-Bot. It's like, that's not the right one. I need to like rename my scenes a little bit better, because right now it's just like scene 1, 2, 3, 4. I should actually put like, I don't know, main screen, and I don't know, be right back screen and stuff too, so that way I don't actually have to remember it. Organic, yes, exactly, Mac. There we go. Oh really, Mama Bear? Well, I didn't mean to embarrass him, if I did, so. No, it's cool, though. I'm glad, yeah, I'm glad he's watching it with you guys. That's cool, kind of having a little family live stream watching moment. That's awesome. Yep, exactly, Jason. That would be simpler. So actually, and there is usually sometimes on different machines where you can find a nice spot to kind of sit down. So that's like, this hitch looks like it's a pretty good height. You kind of just sit down on this hitch here and you do your business. It'd work out. And then just depending on your air seeder and stuff too. Usually on the bigger air seeders, you got kind of bigger packing discs, and usually you can kind of squat on one of those and make it work. But yeah, it's one thing. I always carry some toilet paper around in my lunch box with me, because that's one thing you don't want to run out of toilet paper or anything like that. End up having to rip a t-shirt arm off your shirt, something like that. It's just like if you're out camping or going hunting or anything like that as well too. So just same thing, places without facilities. Yes, Frank. So actually, yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about too, is yeah, we do grow quite a bit of mustard around our area here. And this last year, none of our mustard actually came out of the ground, but we did actually plant quite a bit. I think I seeded like, was it 600 acres or something like that of mustard last year, but yeah, none of it actually ended up coming out of the ground just because it was so dry. So yeah, I would love to see mustard in game as well too, because we do grow a lot of that around here. And let's see, is that the Mr. Locknuts there? How's it going, buddy? How are you doing? So yes, we're getting a little Locknuts raid from over on Twitch here, and if you guys haven't, go check out Mr. Locknuts over on Twitch. I got to watch him yesterday morning, and then just real quickly this morning. I didn't get to say hello or anything like that, but yeah, usually Saturday, it's Sunday mornings he streams, and then some nights during the week as well. I want to say Tuesday nights maybe, and then I think Wednesday night we're going to be getting a Mama Locknut stream. And so, yeah, I'll have to see if I'll make it in there or not. I usually stream on Wednesday nights as well, too. But, yeah, if you guys haven't, get to go check out Mama Locknuts doing a little Twitch stream on Wednesday night. I think she's going to be playing some Sims over there, so... But yes, if you guys haven't, definitely go check out Mr. Locknuts over on Twitch side of things there, because he does an amazing job. And that's like I always say, I think Locknuts has probably one of the best voices in Farming Simulator. He's got like that radio voice, and he does just such an amazing job. And it's fun watching his streams too, because sometimes Mr. Polycount Taz will be there playing with them as well too. So if you guys don't know Taz, get to see him in quite a few other people's streams and stuff too, and it's always fun watching those two playing together. Yep, that's a nice thing around here, Rank, is we have some large open fields kind of all over the place. Makes it pretty nice. That's always kind of get annoyed. It's like, oh, I got to do this little tiny field where it's not like massive and I can't just sit on the tractor here for a 1.5 mile long strip. It makes it pretty cool though. So, and Blue. That's no lie, he does. Yep. How's it going there, Blue? Nice to see ya. Making sure we're gonna kind of get everyone that popped in on the in the Locknuts raid. Almost said Mama Locknuts raid. But yeah, we got Taz came in here, Mama Locknuts, and Blue, and make sure I didn't miss anyone else there. Trying to make sure, see if Fatty One Kenobi came in here. Say the best name over on Twitch. Oh yes, but yeah, thank you to everyone kind of hanging out this morning. And we're gonna see how much we can get done here. Oh, I kind of forgot. I could actually get that other field finished up here quick too, as we're kind of in the middle of that other field. But yeah, I kind of want to get this out of here and take it back to the yard. That way we have kind of one less thing sitting out in the middle of the, not sitting out in the middle of the field here. I don't know why. It looks like he already seeded this one edge. I kind of want to check that. Okay, yeah, he did seed all that. That's weird. I guess I could have checked the map here too. Just kind of made sure. I actually didn't do too bad of a job. That's surprising. Hey, there's Fatty One Kenobi. Was grinding some trees. Very nice, buddy. It's like I always say, Fatty One Kenobi. That's probably one of my favorite names in the Twitch world. It's just so great. It always makes you laugh when you see it. We're not snowed in right now. I did finally get a bunch of snow moved actually this week, FS landscaping, but yeah, it's not too bad. I just can't do a whole lot right now. I'm trying to get some spreading done out in the fields actually, but yeah, we kind of got too much snow right now, so yeah, this week's video will be coming out today sometime, and it's only gonna probably be a 4 or 5 minute long video. Like I said, it's pretty short. It was slower around here this week. Yeah, just not a whole lot going on. Oh yeah, I do Locknuts here. Actually, I'm gonna post that. Well, I guess it'll be... Actually, I should be able to post it in the restream chat here, maybe. See if it works. Trying my best here too, anyways. Alright, let's see. And that will be... I'll put it on the Twitch side here for you guys too. There we go. There's the Discord. I posted it over on the Twitch side, and here I'm going to throw it up on the YouTube side here quick as well. Sorry guys. I'm going to make sure we get that done here quick. Should have maybe done that at the beginning of the stream. There we go. And now we are good again. Alright, whew. Alright, so yes, I did put the Discord over on the Twitch side of things, and it's pinned on the YouTube side as well now too, so. And Bruce, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yes, and if you guys haven't, go check out Mr. Bruce's Gaming. He streams every day during the week in the afternoons, and he does an awesome job with it. Always nice get to check out new maps and stuff, and just hanging out with Bruce in general too. Oh really, FS Landscaping? Where do you live, if it's okay to ask, by the way, there too? If it's not, you don't feel like you have to ask, or don't feel like you have to answer there either. It's always interesting just hearing where everybody's from though too. That's like, actually I was talking with my aunt this week, and she was kind of asking about the YouTube channel and everything, because I haven't actually told my entire like family yet. But yeah, she was just kind of wondering. She's like, oh my gosh, she's like, there's so many people. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool getting to chat with people from all over the world. And she's like, oh really? She's like where? She was thinking like maybe Canada or something like that. And I was like, oh, like Australia and Europe and all these other countries and stuff. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's really cool. Yeah, see, that's you guys. It's so different, kind of the snow and stuff that you guys get over there, J-Bot. It's like, it kind of just snows and then it melts and disappears, so. Okay, you are from Ireland. Oh, nice. Man, that's one of those countries I'd love to go visit their FS Landscaping. And Voki, how's it going there, buddy? Yeah, you guys definitely, well, you guys get tons of rain and stuff over there, though. Always jealous all the rain you guys get. Just a beautiful country in general there too. Yeah, the snow stuff is, we've had plenty of it, and that's the other thing too, is this year has been just kind of like super weird for snow, because usually we don't have this much snow and it doesn't stick this long too, so we're actually kind of almost similar to you guys over there in Scotland there, J-Bot. Usually we'll get some snow and it'll stay for like a week or two and then melt, but yeah, this year we've had snow pretty much almost the entire winter from Thanksgiving until now. I think there was maybe 1 week where it all melted off, and then after that we had more snow again, and it's just been white ever since. So that's actually the really cool thing about doing all the YouTube videos and stuff, is I can actually look back and kind of see what the weather looked like on those certain weeks and stuff too. So it's actually pretty cool kind of cataloging everything on the internet of what the weather's been doing on our farm and stuff as well. Let's see, where we're gonna grab some more seeds here. Yeah, gray skies. Oh, it's such a beautiful country though, and it's like I said, I'd gotta visit Ireland and Scotland and England one of these years, sometime eventually. I think probably the best way to do it would try to maybe go over to like FarmCon some year and then visit some of those other countries as well too. Let's see, like I said, what was it? Seed bags, that's what we're getting. Couldn't remember. And actually, we might just get seed pallets if we can get some liftable ones here. I'm trying to remember if we have those as seeds. There we go. Okay, yeah, liftable pallets. We'll just get a couple of these guys. Because that's the one thing with the bags, if I end up kind of dumping them a little too high, they'll actually end up going inside the pickup here. That's why there's like, no, that's the wrong one. That's why there's like 13 liters of seed inside the pickup right now, is because it accidentally dumped it into the pickup itself. So see if it works a little bit better with pallets here. Try to anyways, if we can even get them to fit. I kind of forgot how big those things are. We'll just do the good old stack them on top of each other and hope it doesn't fall off. And I'm going to have this thing really weighted wrongly on one side here. Yep, the left side of this pickup is going to be extremely heavy. Oh, I didn't think that one through, did I? Oh, in the 20s this morning. That's not too bad. Start anhydrous. Oh, nice farmer. Yeah, I am so excited to get back out in the fields again. Oh, yeah, Raymond, the 40s and 50s, that is going to be super nice. Oh, yeah, Raymond, that, yeah, kind of some like Norway and stuff like that, too. I still remember some of the pictures Eric sent me. of Norway and stuff, and I'd never really seen too many pictures of Norway, and it's like, man, that is just a beautiful country. Oh, how's it going there, Roland? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we got to be rocking that Honda hat after boy Chase Sexton got that Supercross win last night, so yep, it's always good to see a Honda on top of the podium there, and I don't think I had that thing either on or in the ground, because that did not do anything. Yeah, I think we definitely must have had it off. 20s is not too bad if there's no wind, Vanessa. I guess, well, for Montana, it's not too bad anyways. Oh, really? FS landscaping? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, and that's the thing too. It's like you think about like England and well, like Europe, kind of the, I don't know, what do you guys call it? Is Britain? I don't know what the entire island's called as one. But yeah, it's like you think about it. The entire island is not that big compared to like U.S. standards. Okay, here we go. Third time's a charm. But yeah, the entire island's like not that big compared to like U.S. standards. Like the state of Montana is like not a whole lot smaller than your guys' entire island over there. Oh, let's see. What was that, Josh? Oh, and how's it going there, Richard? Nice to see you as well there, buddy. I'm usually always wearing a hat there, Fox Boys. It's just, I don't know, something I'm used to. So every once in a while, if it's a fancy event or anything like that, I won't wear a hat. But you know, I say 95% of the time I am. I'm just always so used to it. So, but yeah, Josh. Oh yeah, no. So I'm not actually putting any fertilizer down, Josh. So yeah, this is the organic challenge we're working on here, and yep. So that means we can't put any normal fertilizer down. We're just putting poo down instead. So I don't think we put any poo down for this because it is on soybean ground, and soybeans don't need fertilizer. So that's kind of the reasoning for that. Like the noisy neighbors. That's one way to put it. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Mama Bear. Yeah, well, and yeah, for like Missouri and stuff too. Yeah, being 20 degrees is a little bit different for you guys. Yeah, I don't wear too many cowboy hats, Vanessa. Oh, yeah, anytime you send those pictures, it's always just beautiful looking, Eric, so. And I should actually look on your Discord more and see if you're posting more pictures over there on your Discord too, so. Pretty terrible about checking other people's Discords, though. Pretty bad about checking my own Discord for that matter, but why not? It's having a little coffee. That's always a good sign too. Yeah, guys, and we got our nice Dirt Farmer coffee mug we're using today, and we'll see. Yeah, one of these days we are gonna get the merch store opened up. Like I said, I am still actually waiting on some other merch there too. Just kind of checking quality control and stuff, making sure everything's looking nice. So yeah, and like I said, that's the other thing too, is everybody's shirts are out. So we did do some t-shirt giveaways last week, and yeah, all those t-shirts should be, I don't think they're shipped yet, but they are in printing. So yep, they should be hopefully to you guys by the end of the month. Like I said, I hope, because I'm still waiting on some couple t-shirts from the end of January that I ordered. So I have no idea with this company on when things are going to show up or not. I'm pretty sure there is a couple there, Mama Bear. Yep, exactly. It's just all hype right now because nobody else can get it except for me, Mac. Oh, like I said, one of these days we'll get it all, so. Oh, and there's Jasmine, speaking of the other person who won a t-shirt. Yep. Oh, sorry, I'm missing all kinds of stuff and trying to keep up with chat here. Yep, exactly, Farmer. Yeah, we're always constantly wearing a hat. And I honestly really like wearing a hat just because it does kind of protect your head when you're working on stuff too. Because there's been a few times where I've definitely just about smacked my head on some metal when I'm working on like the combine or something like that, kind of crawling around in there. Yeah, and just having a hat on just gives you a little bit extra room to kind of one more thing to hit, I guess, before you actually smack your head and dig your skull into some metal on the combine, because that's no fun doing that. So yeah, I know exactly how you feel there, Eric. All the Discord stuff is usually kind of one of the last things I'm checking, so. Okay, let's see, and I must have definitely not had this thing either on or down again. There we go. Alright, now we're going. There we go. That's one thing. It is definitely a little bit tough kind of seeing the edge of the planted stuff and non-planted stuff on some of these fields, but it's working okay. Yep, exactly. That's the other good thing too there, farmer, is yeah, it does help kind of get your head out of the sun there too, which isn't as bad of a thing up here because we don't get super hot up here in Montana, but it's just kind of nice. And how's it going there, Tiger Cat? That's actually a pretty cool name there too. Good old Tiger Cat. How's it going? Nice to see you. I don't think I've seen you pop in here before though. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well here too. So yeah, always enjoyable doing our little Sunday morning streams here. And actually, we're getting pretty close to the end here too. We got about 15 more minutes. But yeah, it's always nice getting these Sunday morning streams in and getting to hang out with all you guys and meet new people too, like yourself there, Tiger Cat. Oh, that's interesting too there. Just kind of reading up on some of J-Bot's history as well there too. Yeah, I got a little bit of Irish and Scottish on my mom's side, so on my dad's side, all German. Oh, potatoes on Edgewater. Nice. And how's it going there, Redneck? Nice to see you, buddy, over on the Twitch side of things. Welcome to the Cutie Pie stream. Thank you, Vanessa. Maybe that's what I should just put in the titles now. The Cutie Pie stream. I might be getting some different people showing up, though. Probably not going to do that. Oh, no problem there, Chad. Yeah. Yep, so that's who we're actually going to be going and raiding next is Mr. CBW, so yeah, we'll actually probably just keep streaming until he fires up. That way we can send everybody over there, so that's the plan anyways. I'm guessing he's probably trying to get things ready if he's going to be a couple minutes late there, so either that or he ran into some issues in the piggy barns this morning, but I'm sure he will fill us in during his stream if he did run into some issues at the pig barn. So yeah, that's the other thing. Anybody that's watching right now too, yeah, Mr. CBW Farms here. He's also a farmer from out in Iowa there, and he watches over a bunch of piggies as well too, so like thousands of piggies. So yeah, if you guys ever have any pig questions, definitely ask Mr. CBW. Like I said, he's going to be streaming here in a little bit, and that's where we're going to be heading to right after I get finished up here. Oh, there we go. Make sure we get everything. Not kid-friendly. There we go, Fox Farms, yeah. Better not say anything. We do try to keep everything kind of at least family-friendly-ish around here. Yes, they do, Vanessa. Oh, nice, Tiger Cat. Let's see, you must be playing on PC then, maybe? Oh, psh, yes. I say, yeah, CBW is one of those streamers I've been watching for a while, and kind of one of them that I've really tried to kind of base my streams off of and do a good job and treat people kindly and stuff. That's actually, I don't talk about that enough, but I should talk about it some more. Yeah, Bonehead CBW Farms and Why Not Gaming. Those guys are some of the very first ones I watched streaming Farming Simulator, and it was like, man, I really want to be like those guys because they do such an awesome job with their streams, and they just treat people really kindly and stuff too. So yeah, if you're ever wondering kind of where I got the inspiration for at least my live streams anyway, it's from watching some of those guys. So yeah, huge thank you to all those guys that do just such an awesome job on their channel, and they just treat people really well as well too. So that's what we always like to see in our little community here as well too. Oh yeah, we could there, Matt. We always like hearing a little kind of background information on what's going on the map and updates and whatnot. Oh, PS4, nice, Tiger Cat. Oh, what was that? Who got ducks? Raymond got some ducks? Nice. Little baby ducks. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure we're catching everything here. Yes, very good choices for some people to watch there, Lock Nuts. So I play on Xbox, Fox Boys. Yep, so everything you see that I'm using can be used on console, any kind of console, or on PC. So yeah, there's no fancy special mods here or anything like that. This is kind of what Giants lets us use, and I have plenty of fun with it and tons of hours on some of these maps as well. Yes, and no problem there, Bonehead. That's like I said, you guys did such an awesome job back then, and I just, yeah, especially you three. That was some of the very first ones I was like, man, these guys just really awesome. They have a great little community there. Say, not some of the very first people I watched, though. Yeah, some of the very first people I got to watch was like Mackenzo and Tony Miff were some of the very first people I really watched, though. They did an awesome job over on the Twitch side of things, too. So that's, yeah, I was kind of looking at YouTube when I was watching you guys starting off. And yeah, watching Mac and Tony over on Twitch and trying to figure out on what I was going to do, if I was going to do YouTube or Twitch at that point, too. So man, that seems like a long time ago, but yeah, it was less than a year ago, so it's pretty crazy. Donald Daisy. Oh, that's pretty cute there, Raymond. Yo, yeah, PlayStation 5 is another good one to play on there too, Richard. That's any of the new gen stuff is, man, just pretty awesome. Yes, and like I said, no problem. You guys are all welcome. You guys do such an awesome job on your channels, and everybody else in here too. Anyone who's watching in this stream and is able to comment in this stream, they do such an amazing job. So yeah, you guys are always more than welcome to have your links thrown up in here if you're welcome in our stream here. Yes, he is, Mama Bear. Yep, that's the thing. Yeah, all three of those guys are just some extremely kind people, and they just treat other people with respect and are genuine, and yeah, like I said, just people I kind of would like to base myself around, and well, they just have good values. That's kind of the way I see it. That's my grandparents are very strict people, and they have certain values they hold, and I kind of feel the same way too. So see, I need help, I think. Yeah, that can happen sometimes there, Fox Boys. That's like here, actually. We were kind of chatting about it in Rusty's stream earlier, just how many hours we have on this map here too, if I can find the right thing. Yep, so yeah, we are now over 250 hours on this map. So just on this one save, we have over 250 hours on this. And yeah, it's pretty crazy how you can spend 250 hours on one save on this game just playing away and doing some farming. It's pretty awesome. Oh, really? I did not see that, Matt. I'm sure Vanessa... Oh, excuse me, by the way. I'm sure Vanessa is gonna love that. Oh, we know how much she loves doing all the grass work. That'll be pretty cool, too, just having all those grass missions as well. Sometimes you just want to do a little baling and get some stuff done. That's gonna be pretty cool. Well, and then, like, you're gonna have traffic on as well, too, aren't you, Matt? Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong there, too. We're going to throw that in there. Alright, actually, I guess what we can do is start getting a little rolling done, but we are going to need at least a tractor for it. Oh yeah, and I guess I never did show you guys some of the decoration around here too. Actually, I'll explain some of it because some of it does have kind of real life stuff on it as well here too. So yeah, this is just kind of our little fuel area here. And then behind the fuel area, we have our hedges. And then behind the hedges, we actually have a bunch of scrap metal and stuff. So this is what we actually sometimes do in real life. If you want an area that needs to be protected, but you're not trying to make it look too shabby, if you put in some stuff that if somebody had an accident, say they came flying around this corner and they couldn't see the hedges or something, they'd run into some of this garbage before they hit the fuel tank. Or they'd blow a tire or something like that. So that's something we've done in real life before too. Just kind of make yourself a little stopper there behind the hedgerows, just to kind of keep people from running into your fuel tank. Oh wow, over 500? That is crazy, Fox Boys. Oh yeah, that's a really good idea there, Matt. That makes perfect sense, yeah. So you can use that, I'm not even going to try to say the new DLC, that new Blue Baylor DLC that's coming out. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool there, why not? Seeing what people pick on that one. So this is Blackwater Bottoms there, Tiger Cat. Yep, and actually if you have any questions on the map, Matt is the one who actually made this map. So yeah, Matt in chat here is the one who made the map as well there too. So like I said, it's a beautiful map. I love playing on it. Like I said, I've got 250 plus hours on this map here too. And yeah, this is the whole map. So yeah, this is the field, our cornfield that we just seeded. And like this is our little other field down here, our soybean field. So yeah, those ones seem pretty big. And they are tiny compared to some of these other fields. Like number 6 is just massive. So you can have some little fields or smaller fields, really little fields, like in our yard here. And then you can have some huge ones as well too. It's like that number 6 is just massive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Raymond. Sometimes the traffic has definitely some issues. That is for sure. Gonna do a little rolling. Actually, you know what we could have done? Was a little baling, end things off, because I know some of you guys haven't got to see that baler yet, so I think we're gonna just drop that guy off right there. Actually, it'll be a good enough spot, and we're gonna go grab our baler and maybe get some of this stuff picked up here. Yeah, I still need to actually get the season pass here. I should actually do that right after the stream before I get some editing done. Oh, thank you, Chad. And yeah, did you get your stream up and going there, buddy? Like I said, we'll go as long as till you get yours fired up there. That way we can send everybody over. I'll be shutting that off. Oh, really, Tiger Cat? 826? Oh my gosh, Eric. I had no idea it was that many. That's like, I knew you'd been playing on it for a long time. I did not think it was that many hours, though. Let's see, is this thing turning? Why is this thing not turning on here? That's weird. Is it broken? Only 4%. That's odd. For some odd reason, that thing is not turning on here. Okay, actually, none of our stuff's turning on. That is really odd. Oh, I guess, okay, so that one needs unfolded. But now we gotta see if this guy works. Oh, there we go. Alright. There's our nice big baler and windrower setup. More grass. Yes, exactly, Rank. Yeah, like I said, somebody would like to let me know when Chad gets his stream up and going and starts talking. then we will end our stream. But earlier he was saying it might be an extra 10 minutes or something like that, so... Yep, that makes sense, Raymond. Yeah, no, well, that is true. Even just hearing you talking about it and stuff like that, Eric, it's like, yeah, you know, Eric definitely loves that map. And I don't blame you one bit, because that map is just absolutely beautiful, too. Which makes sense after Ola spent, what was it? How many years did Ola spend on that map? 3, 4 years, something like that? Working on it? Like, it was just crazy spending that many hours on a map, too. A 344 on, holy cow, rank. That's a pretty new map as well, too. Man, you got a ton of hours on it so far. Oh, okay. Yep. Like I said, just, yeah, let me know when he starts chatting away. And then we will end the stream, because usually I'd end right about here. And then chat'll have his going. But like I said, we'll let him get all his issues fixed out, and that way he doesn't feel like he has to rush, and we'll get everyone, try to keep everyone entertained over here until he gets everything ready. I want to say it's based on Missouri, if I'm correct there. Oh, actually here, what we're going to do, try to anyways, kind of messed it up. We'll do the little skip bailing here, so instead of going into the row right next to us, we'll skip into that other one, and makes it a little bit easier turning around type of thing. Our good old baler setup is working pretty good here again. I always enjoy this setup just because it's so cool looking, especially with the big old quad track pulling everything. Yeah, that is so crazy to think of that long. Oh, awesome there, Fox Boy. And yeah, we appreciate that too. Checking out all these other amazing channels as well, because yeah, everyone else does such a good job too. And our poor Baylor's stuck in, or Bale is stuck right in the front of that windrower there. I guess he's just gonna come along for the ride. Shouldn't hurt anything. Yep, and there we go. And thank you for that, Rusty. Yep, that's where we're gonna be heading to. Right after the stream here is Mr. CBW's channel. Actually, it's a good thing we're getting all this hay done, because we are actually out of hay there too. So if you guys have been watching the channel, you know I do store the hay kind of right next to that barn over there. So say this bale is kind of annoying me, but at the same time I just want to kind of see how it does, if it's going to stay on here for the whole field or not. Let's see, I got some kind of weird rows here too. Try to get everything all cleaned up anyways. Got a couple dirty little spots there, but that'll be okay. Yeah, it's always cool seeing the real life locations too that are they're based off of an area. Not an exact replica too, but kind of just loosely based off the area. Because, yeah, it's like on this map, too. Blackwater Bottoms here, and having, like, all the little, like, water stuff. Actually, we're going to pop into the flight mode here, aka build mode. Yeah, having, like, all these little kind of rivers running across the map here, like, and they're super steep and stuff, too. And I remember from when Matt was actually making the map, because I did get to watch Matt live streaming when he was actually building this map, and he's talking, like, how some of these little water ditches are like, they're actually this steep in real life and stuff too, so it's cool just implementing some of that stuff into the game here as well. So you may not forget any grass. Yes. Gotta get all that grass, make all that good money. Try to anyways, because if not, it'll be here for the next time we have a little more grass to harvest to get into, so not the worst thing if we skip a little tiny bit. I do try to get as much as I can, though. Oh, yes, that makes sense. You get to be the tester there, Vanessa. And Matt, how's it going, buddy? There's the other Matt. That's a real-life Matt, I know. One of my buddies from around here. Just waking up there, buddy? Saw you guys had a pretty fun one last night. Yeah, after waking up and seeing some of your guys' Snapchats this morning, I was like, I'm kind of glad I didn't go, because I don't think I would have been awake for my stream this morning. I would have definitely still been asleep, probably. Yeah, it looked pretty fun. My brain hurts. Yep, that'll happen sometimes. You'll get that on the bigger jobs. It looked pretty entertaining just watching all your guys' Snapchats from this or last night, I guess, though. It looked like a pretty fun time. Kind of a long day. A little dart tournament like that. There we go. Yep, Vanessa's asking the right questions. Oh yeah, and that's always a good idea to do it too there, Raymond, is yeah, just kind of actually get to see the area first and then start building the map. And well, that way you can like take pictures and stuff of it as well there too, so put in 14 hours. Yeah, it's like I was thinking, I was like, man, those guys are going to be hurting. Because yeah, didn't that dart tournament start at like 11 or noon or something like that? That's like, I was like, I could get so much more stuff done here. So I did get a little video editing and stuff done last night, and I was like, I just, no. Nope. It hurts a little too much nowadays. And Pleasant View, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Say, there's another person who makes some awesome mods there as well, too. Yeah, if you guys are looking for any Gleaner Combine mods, Mr. Pleasant View Farms has some pretty awesome ones out there. And good old Gleaners. Oh, and we're clipping the tree a little bit. I think we got everything, though. Yes, and we got to say thank you to Matthew for his involvement on the short we got to do last week there, too. Talking about him driving over a rock pile, so it's on the internet now for everybody to know. So usually Sunday mornings, this same time, I always try to stream there, Tiger Cat. That's kind of my guaranteed-ish stream day. And then sometimes, just depending on how busy I am, I'll try to get one in on Wednesday nights as well, too. So, but yeah, it's usually Sunday nights the only for sure one each week, and especially when we kind of get into the busier part of the year, it will be. But like I said, I try to get them in when I can during the normal weekdays, during the nights there. Oh, I'm all over the place. Gonna miss a little bit of grass from that one. Yeah, that was pretty crazy there, Fox Boys. And actually, right after Locknuts raided us, yeah, we had 60 people watching over between Twitch and YouTube there. Yeah, and thank you to everybody who had been watching for the entire stream here. I really appreciate that. It's awesome having so many cool people in here, and yeah, meeting some new people as well, too. So, oh, let's see. And I'm guessing Chad fired his stream up here. I'm here for your entertainment. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that, buddy. And yes, so we are going to end the stream off here. Mr. CBW Farms is live over on his channel, so we're going to get the link up there, and Eric the Crazy Viking already has the link, so I'm going to pop back into the main screen here. And I just want to say a thank you one more time to each and every single one of you guys that popped out here and said hello this morning. Like I said, it's always a great time getting to hang out, have a little coffee with you guys in the morning with our official Dirt Farmer coffee mug here. That is not for sale yet, but it will be. And okay, about 6 minutes, so I could sit here and hang out for a little bit. But like I said, guys, yeah, thank you for everyone hanging out, and always a great time hanging out with you guys, and we will see you over on Chad's stream. See you guys later.